jigging. Dude, he had it for a while. That is a beast of a fish. Got him. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, yes, dude. Look at that. Got some new baits, guys. Have you guys checked these out yet? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about some cool baits I got from Japan that I think you guys are going to really, really like. So these are the Bellows Gill and the Bellows Shad. And I also got a 2.8 inch version. So we got 3 different sizes of these baits right here. We're going to talk about a few different ways to rig them. We're going to talk about some of the stuff I like and some of the stuff I don't like. And also, we're going to actually put them to the test and see if we could get some good largemouth and some smallmouth bass. There's a few different sizes for these. We got the 5.8 inch version right here. This is the one I was really super excited about because I got some specific areas and specific conditions that I am really pumped to throw these in. We also got the 3.8 inch version. This is more like a snack size, flipping style size bait. And we also got the 2.8 inch version, which works really well on smaller finesse setups. So the whole reason I got the 5.8 inch version is specifically for largemouth bass, and I wanted to fish this in clear water conditions that had a ton of vegetation like hydrilla and eelgrass and all that stuff. Essentially all you do is throw it in the grass and let it sink down. We'll talk about how to rig it up here shortly. So the 3.8 inch version is the size that a lot of people use for flipping and pitching. There's nothing super special about how you rig it. You just put it on a flipping hook, put on a flipping weight, and then you flip it. I didn't really get the opportunity to do much of the pitching and flipping, but here soon I got a trip planned on a lake that these should slay them. So when I catch some more fish on this, I'll probably end up putting a video out again. But yeah, these baits are freaking sweet. So these baits come in awesome packaging and they're individually sealed, but be forewarned, these things, these things are ripe. The scent they put on is legendary. It smells like a mixture of spoiled Asian seafood, Doritos, and cat urine. So I've heard the smell described in a whole bunch of different ways, but yeah, it smells, and it's got a lot of oil all over the packaging. So yeah, make sure you wash your hands when you get these out. I mean, look at this oil that's in here, and frick, they just all slipped out. But yeah, hopefully you guys could see all that oil in there. I'm gonna have to repackage them so it doesn't mess up the form of the bait. But yeah, these things are freaking pungent. It's not as bad as, let's say, leaving chicken liver out in the hot sun for hours on end. It's not like that, but you could smell it. You could smell it when you open up the package, and even when the bait is on a hook, you can smell it outside. So it's not horrible unless you are opening up the package on video to explain the scent. So yeah, these are pretty cool baits. You could also use these as chatterbait trailers, and I'll talk about why I don't like them later on in the video. In the 5.8 inch version, you could just rig it up on like a 6 or 7-knot swim bait hook. Huh. I mean, it makes sense. Oh! Got him! He ain't big, but dude, I'll take him. Tiny little bass on a big old bait. That's freaking ridiculous, but he slammed it and I'll take it. See, buddy. Jump. I know you guys are having fun over here, but I'm going to ask you politely to vacate or I'm going to hook you on the head. Oh, got him. Little guy. I mean, I'll take it. I can't believe these little tiny guys are eating this bait. This is how I like using this bait, not out there in the wide open, like right here at the bank. Oh, big one. Not big, but I will take it. I thought he was a giant. I'll take a picture of it too. Tiny little bass, biggest one of the day. Still cool to catch it on that new bait. See, buddy. Oh, what? Oh my God, dude. I had it sitting in the water. Oh my God, that was crazy. I don't know. Got him. Big one. Dude, he had it for a while. Big one. I mean, he ain't huge, but he's nice. Yeah, baby. I saw my line moving and I set the hook. I didn't even feel it. Woo! Got a decent one, guys. Gosh, it was right off this tree. Look at that thing. That's a healthy fish. Ah, yes, sir. There we go. See you later, old girl. That's what I'm talking about. So if you guys decide to rig these bigger ones up on like a swim bait hook with no weight, the action of it is pretty sweet. So it falls super subtly and it kind of does a spiral as it descends down into the depths of the water. So all you do is cast it out and you kind of lift it up, pull it over the cover, and then let it drop. Lift it up, let it drop, and just kind of rinse and repeat with that action. So it's super simple bait to use. I decided to throw it on a bladed jig because I've been ripping them on bladed jigs. Those big ones certainly worked in those super weedy areas on the bank. I was using it when we were live scoping off that big tree in like 15, 20 foot of water. So I scoped one with the bigger version of these. I'm going to keep trying a whole bunch of different things and we'll figure out what works and what doesn't. Oh, got him. Giant. Giant. Is it a catfish? Yeah, it's a dang catfish, dude. Big old catfish. Boy, they love the chatterbaits, I swear. Thought I had the biggest smallie of my life again. See you, bud. Ooh, that's a good one. Did he get off? Oh, that's a good one. It's fighting like a smallie. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Decent little smallie. See you later. Oh, oh, that's a big one. That's a giant. That is a beast of a fish. Oh boy. Maybe it's a catfish, I don't know. I hope not. It's fighting like a huge something. Oh, is that a catfish? I think it's a catfish. Oh boy, yep. Yeah, big old stinking catfish. Got my blood going real good. Big old freaking channel cat right there. Holy crap. On that Project Z chatterbait with the Geecrack trailer. Bye bye, buddy. God bless you. Stinky old channel. My biggest issue with this bait is that when you use the 3.8 inch version on a bladed jig or a chatterbait, it just seems too thick and it affects the action of the blade on the bladed jig or the chatterbait. So sometimes it'll vibrate, it'll go brrr, and then stop and kind of roll over like that. And I mean, it's kind of cool in that when a fish is being chased, that's kind of what they do. They don't just swim like this. They kind of just swim around to dodge if a potential predator fish is trying to hit them. But at the same time, when you're working it in muddy water, you want that blade to keep going back and forth and creating that vibration. So when a fish can't see the bait, it could actually feel the bait and then come up and smash it. Got him. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, yes, dude. Dude, look at that. Come on, stay pinned, baby. Come on, baby. He's coming right at me. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Got him. Come on. Look at that thing, dude. Look at that freaking brute. That is a freaking chunk. He tossed my bait, but he hit it like a freaking ton of bricks. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Beautiful smallie. That's what I'm talking about. See you later, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! All I'm doing is slowly letting it sink all the way to the bottom. I'm kind of shaking my rod, kind of like you would if you were bed fishing, because all I'm trying to do is get that tail to wiggle, make it look like something is on the bottom. I know there's a lot of crawdads out, because every time I walk through a bank, I see about 500,000 of them. And they're big crawls too, so I probably should be using a crawl, but I'm not. I'm trying to catch fish on this awesome new bait. I'm not trying to catch fish, I actually am catching fish. Got him. Decent. Got him. Ah, I thought I had him. Got him. Dang it, man. See you later, buddy. Got him. Yep. He ain't big. He's fighting good, that's for sure. Got him, baby. Not a monster, but still fun fight. See you, buddy. Oh boy. Got a nice one. So my other concern with this bait is when you rig it Texas rigged like this, there's not a big enough gap in this hook to get really good hook sets. That's not an issue with the bait per se, that's an issue with the hook that I was using. In this example, this is the 1/15 ounce Z-Man Bullet Z weights. I like this for Ned rigs and other finesse applications, but I missed some giants using this bait. And it's just no fault to the bait itself, it's just me and not having the right tools for the job. But the other issue is when you rig it Texas rig like this, there's not a lot of plastic holding this onto the hook. So I ended up going through like 3 or 4 of these, just catching some decent smallies, because it's super easy for this bait to tear off because you don't have a lot of plastic around the front of the hook. So it's not like a major drawback by any means. It's just this rig is just not my cup of tea, but I'll keep looking for alternative ways to keep rigging these up. Got him. Yes, dude. He thumped it. That was cool. Cool colors on him. Just don't shake my bait off, little buddy. Look at the colors on that guy. Pretty sweet looking. There's another one on the Geecrack Bellows Shad in electric shad color. And this is, I think it's a 3.8 inch. Yeah. Sweet. See, bud. I'm either going to get a giant or a snag on this cast. Or neither. That's cool. That is all right. Oh, I actually got a fish. Dude, this is sweet. I didn't get a good hook set. Please stay on. It feels really nice. Oh, it's definitely a smallie, and it's nice. Oh, I thought he was nice, dude. Holy crap. Oh, dude, these little fish in this current fight, like, freaking crazy. I thought he was a giant. He's all scarred up. I wonder what happened to him. God, barely hooked. I thought he was giant, dude. Gosh. He's fat, though. He's a fat little turd. Bye. So, that's the video, guys. I ended up catching a couple of good fish on these. I caught a big old catfish too. But I had a blast using these, and I'm not going to stop using these because, as you could tell, I have plenty of them left. That being said, if you guys have ever used this bait and caught some big fish on it, let me know in the comments below. If you have an interesting way to rig these that isn't covered by other YouTube videos, let me know in the comments below. I'm always down to try new stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you on the next one.